Yeah, do an update in my do something. I just think it's like, particularly when I'm like by myself, I probably tend to talk to myself, like I kind of pretend I have someone with me because I feel like I should have someone with me, but I don't know what it is. I just do it a lot. I think sometimes even when I have somebody with me, I may talk to myself a little bit. I don't think I do it as much. I think for some reason I talk to myself a little bit, even when when I have somebody with me. I may even talk to myself a little bit. You're gonna question me if I'm talking to you, but I could be just saying something. I could just be saying something to myself, like I'm talking out loud or thinking out loud or something. Like I'm just saying something to myself, which I don't know why I do that, but for some reason I do. I do seem to do that. So yeah, that's something. And there's things like I probably listen to a song. I might listen to a song over and over again. One, might be a really good song. Two, for some reason that's just how I am. I think I like listening to the same music over and over again. I don't care if I've listened to a song 1,000 times in a day. For some reason I like that particular song. Maybe I enjoy listening to it no matter how many times I listen to it. That's just me. I'll listen to a song 1,000 times in a day if I choose. It's like I find that one song so enjoyable. I'll listen to it, many times. I don't care how many times I listen to it. So yeah, sometimes I have that with other things, not just music, but I have that with other things too. And so yeah, that's something as well. And yeah. So there are probably a couple of things that I haven't mentioned. The last I said about things in my self. I thought I'd say that. And yeah. Yeah, I don't know too much. What else? I can be a bit silly and crazy. I can seem like a very silly and crazy person sometimes. Like I just seem to have this really silly, crazy personality sometimes. Wacky and yeah, like so yeah. Yeah, and as much as the things that I have, I don't let that stop me in life and from achieving things that I want to achieve for. I just go about life a little differently because I am a little differently, and it's like, I don't want the world to see me any different, but how I am. I'm like, I want the world to see me for the things that I'm really good at, the things that I do. Like, I don't want to be seen as some somebody who's like, like very weird and I don't want it like, what's with that person, just because I'm, different to other people, having a disability. I don't want people to think any different of me, you know. But to just try and see me the same as everyone else and treat me the same as everyone else. Like, yeah, I am different, but I don't want people, like kind of using that against me or treating me any differently just because of what I've got and how I am. Yeah. So I just had those couple of things, and then I can't really think of what else. You might think it's weird I talk to myself. When I'm like alone, I might do it a tiny bit. Even when somebody's with me, you might think it's weird. And how I have to have things. How I have to have things done a certain way, and like it's hard for me to accept changes. Really, it's hard for me to accept changes to anything. I have a hard time with that, accepting changes to things, and yeah, sometimes it does. It throws me off. I'm try the best I can to deal with it, but it does throw me off, and it is difficult. I have a set set days and set whenever I do things. That just helps to keep me on track. When I know of what I'm doing, where I've got to be, or what time, and so forth, and whatever, or what I'm doing, it helps. Otherwise, it throws me out of whack. Like if I'm not prepared for something in advance, it throws me off. Don't tell me something at the last minute. That's no good. I need to be given time, so don't plan something, at the last minute. That's no good. I need to be known ahead of time. If something has to change, I need to know about it ahead of time. Don't tell me at the very last minute. If you know that some things come up, for a certain day and time and whenever, tell me in advance. Don't tell me at the very last moment, when I'm not, expecting for, and give me notice, So, yeah, I just thought I'd add that in. It's good to give me a few days' notice about something. Don't tell me at the very last second. Give me a couple of days' notice. Alright? Okay, so I just wanted to add some of that in. Okay.